Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today has been such a cool day, and so because it's been a cool day, I'm gonna share a story with you guys that I never thought I would be sharing with you on YouTube, just because I just never thought this would happen to me. So if you've already known by the title, I'm gonna share with you about our failed adoption story. If you would call it that, I'm not even sure if it could be classified as that, but for me, it was like a real trauma. And so it's just been such a good day. So let me tell you some good things that are happening before I tell you some sad things. The best news of the day is I found out that my mom is cancer free. So praise the Lord for that. Over the summer, she found out that she had colon cancer. And if you ever have heard the word cancer and your mom in the same sentence, you know how that feels. It was a terrible day, and they had surgery on her, and they hoped they got it all, but they found some in her lymph nodes, so she went through chemotherapy. And today we found out that she is cancer free. So like, that's awesome. Then I also found out today that my eldest sister is having a baby boy. So more babies, more nieces and nephews. This is my 12th on just my side of the family. I think we have like 20 nieces and nephews, me and Chad. It's crazy. Kids coming out of our eyeballs, plus our 4 children. And then lastly, the cool thing that happened today was the news in our state, it's called KELOLAND. They came and they filmed our family. They found out, I have a friend that works at Kelo, and they found out about our family through her, and they came and they filmed our family. So I'm just feeling so humbled and so grateful for all those things that are happening. So I was like, okay, so we're talking about like all these good things. I'm gonna tell you a sad story because like I'm feeling good, and I probably won't cry through this entire video if I tell it like this. So like I said, my sister's having a baby boy, and so I drug out this stuff. Onesies, guys. Look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh. And so let me tell you why I have a tote full of onesies. Little guy onesies. Okay, so a year ago, from when this is filmed, so like October 2017 or so, we got a text from a friend that said, so-and-so is having a baby, would you guys adopt them if they needed it? You know, like, and we're like, absolutely, of course we would adopt this baby. So like, don't get me wrong, like this happens to me all the time, and I don't get my hopes up for these situations. Like, people will ask me if I'll adopt so-and-so's baby, and then it doesn't happen. Like, obviously it's never happened, but every time someone asks you if they'll adopt their baby, you should probably say yes, so that they keep their baby and everything's good. So it was like kind of like one of those situations, but it felt different. So we just kept it in our hearts. We decided we don't really want to have infants, you know, like we always said that. We always wanted to adopt older kids. We do better with older kids. I like to sleep. Chad likes to sleep. And so we were both just like, you know, like, look at these. I'm gonna start crying. I just can't look at them anymore. So I'm going through this tote. So we always wanted to adopt older kids. So when a baby is being offered to us, you always say yes. Like, so of course we said yes. That'd be awesome to take care of an infant from birth. So we were like, sure. Then it got kind of serious. We asked a few social workers about this child in need, and they were like, well, you know, we'll see. And then finally I got the answer: if this child goes into care, you will be the people we call. And so, and it wasn't like an if thing for a little while because of the circumstances of the mom. I can't share the whole story with you, but it was so like sure that this is crazy, guys. We told my family, we told Chad's family, we told our church family, I told my employer. Like, it was fairly sure. I asked them, can I take a leave of absence or maternity leave, you know? And you actually, if you do a maternity leave for an infant that's not biologically yours, I don't get paid time off, which was very unjust, I thought, but it's fine. It's no big deal. I would have done it. That's why we're debt free. Anyways, for another day. Another topic for another day. But like, so we told all these people that we were going to adopt a baby because it felt so sure. Look at this. It's so sad. So my eldest sister, who is now pregnant with her son, gave me a lot of stuff for this baby. So she even gave me like baby bottles because we couldn't breastfeed, obviously. I mean, you could, but it'd just be weird. Not weird. I just didn't know for sure, so we didn't go down that route. Like, I can't even deal. Look at this. And also, I had another friend. These are Burt's Bees pajamas. Can you even, like, look at these without, like, freaking out? Like, baby clothes are so cute. So we told all our friends and family. They're so supportive, so encouraging, so nice to us, and so gracious to us. And we waited for a phone call, and the phone call never came. We thought that maybe the baby would be with us before Christmas. And then we're like, okay, maybe the baby will be with us in January. And then the baby never came. And I found out that the mom was doing fine. And she was fine. Some stuff happened. And I found out that the baby was not going to be placed with us. And it's great that the baby wasn't placed with us because he's with his mother right now. So that is good, his biological mom. But that being said, I couldn't go near this tote of stuff until today. A couple days ago. I drug it out because my sister's having her baby and I just wanted to be prepared for all that. And yeah, that's our failed adoption story. We can't have children biologically at this point in our life unless we do some intervening. Like if we did an IUI or IVF, we could probably conceive, but we never went down that route. And we're still like pretty firm in the decision that we don't want to have an infant. But like, it's that 5% of the time that you're like, oh, that would have been fun. Like having a snuggly little baby, raising a child from birth. Like the most appealing thing to me was the trauma wouldn't be there from being like, separated from their biological parents after a certain age. So we adopted all older children. So we deal with trauma daily, and rightly so. That was a very traumatic experience for our children. And so it was just exciting, So if any of you guys have had a failed adoption before, these feelings. It's almost like a death. Like that child is now dead to me. Not like dead to me, like you're dead to me, but like they're dead to me. Like they're not gonna be here. They're not going to. We even told our kids, like it was so sure, it was so certain that this child was gonna come into our home that it just never happened. Seriously, these are so cute. And it's fine. Like I know it's fine. When a few months ago, I was in this like conversation with a bunch of ladies and they were just talking, and having a good time, and like something got brought up like about multiples, and then the question was asked, oh, what would you do if you had multiples, Winter? And I froze for a second, and then I said, oh, I have lots of kids, I'm fine. And then like in my hearts of hearts, just wanted to say I'd be happy because I was pregnant, like that'd been awesome, being pregnant. Like it would be a complete miracle if I had multiples. So this is me. I don't want to have an infant. I don't mourn over having being barren or whatever you want to call it. I'm not speaking that over my life, but currently that's what we are, our status. So I don't mourn over that, but this specific child, and I have seen this child since this whole situation. I've seen pictures of him and he is the cutest thing on earth. I just see it. He's safe, but he could have been ours. And it's hard. It's hard to process all that. And I feel better. I feel better saying it right now. I feel better about the situation. 2 days ago, I couldn't tell my husband I was like, I told Chad, I was like, I think I'm gonna do a video about all this. I think I'm gonna do a video, excuse me, about the child. And he was like, about the baby? And I'm like, about the baby. And then like I said, I walked by this tote and I almost started crying, and he was like, Winter, you know, just like didn't want me to share it, but like I feel good today. So I was like, I'm having a really good day. It's time to share about this. So without crying hysterically. So I think we did pretty good. So if you guys love babies, give this video a thumbs up. If you've had a failed adoption story and feel comfortable sharing that, please put it in the comments below. Share how you have dealt with this. This is actually bringing me healing right now, like just going through these clothes and saying like, okay, it's like a miscarriage almost. I don't want to say that because I don't want to like minimize a miscarriage because it's like a literal death of a child. But to me, it's a literal death of a child that I could have had. So like, it is sad in that sense. But this makes me feel better looking at these really cute Burpees pajamas, and it's fine. I don't feel like mourning right now, so I feel good. My mom doesn't have cancer. Okay, we're good. I just had to be positive for a second. So like if you, okay, this is what I want. If you have dealt with a failed adoption, I would love to hear your stories below and just share how you processed that and how you got over that. I would love to hear those things. I might need to do that. I literally just shut out emotions sometimes when things are bad, because I'm a positive thinker, and so that's what I do. But I would love to hear how you guys deal with things in the comments below. So I'm gonna throw you a couple more of these. They're so cute. Yes, so I have a friend that's gonna get some of these clothes. She just had a little boy, and so that's gonna be awesome. Superheroes at work. So cute. Anyways, so yeah, I will share the Kelloland video too on my Facebook page, so please follow me there if you want to see all that. And anyways, I hope you guys are having the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!